Alrighty, hey there guys, how we doing? Alright, so today is going to be going to be kind of the opposite of what the last stream was. We're going to be doing one mission in 4, and then we're going to be spending the entire time in 3. Starting off with Reunited, the Straw Hat Pirates. 2 years have passed and the potential in Promised Days riot. The Straw Hat Pirates, having pushed their bodies to the limit in training, prepared to reunite on the Shadabi Archipelago. Yes, 2 years have passed since the fateful war and the separation of the Straw Hats. A mysterious figure approaches the graves of Ace and Whitebeard with 3 sake cups. For 2 years, the Straw Hat has been sitting on a rock. It's actually kind of a real, kind of an impactful thing that Luffy just left this hat on this. Go to New World. Something that makes this different than 3's. In here, you have access to all of the Straw Hats. In 3's, you only had access to Luffy. Before we choose our character, I'm going to be talking about how different the original 4 are, and while talking about the Straw Hats we never saw while played. Luffy, Zoro, and Usopp all stayed their typings. However, Sanji, actually becomes a Sky type. He is the only character to actually change his typing as a playable character. Luffy's attacks now have more oomph behind him. He also utilizes armament haki. Even now utilizes gear 2nd and 3rd, which he is now mastered in his arsenal. And using gear 3rd specials does not reduce him to the miniature mode. Zoro doesn't really change much. His attacks kind of roughly stay the same, but he does have some more powerful moves. Nami is a technique type who utilizes her new weather powers. Nami is a full-blown fucking nuke. But as much as I love her, we're not going to be playing her until near endgame, because one of the reasons why she's a nuke is a story of related abilities. So we will not be touching her. Usopp kind of, just like with Zoro, rarely changes, but he now uses pop greens. Basically vegetative abilities to enhance his abilities. So he still causes explosions, but different kinds. Sanji, as a Sky type, now thanks to mastering Skywalk, now hits heavily in the air. Chopper is a technique type. I fucking hate the fact that he's a technique type because it does not match how he usually fights now. In this, I will be doing a run with Chopper in Chopper is one character I will be playing in both 3 and 4, so you can see how vastly different he is. Robin is also technique type. We actually have more technique types in the Straw Hat Pirates than any others. Robin doesn't really change much from her from 3. She's more of a single target nuker. Frankie is a power type. He utilizes his weaponry, especially enhanced, thanks to his 2 years at Vegapunk's laboratory. And he uses a giant mech he calls General Frankie. And Brook is a speed type, Although I do feel he should be better as a technique type. Honestly, I would have swapped Chopper and Brook's types around. Brook doesn't really change much, but he is much more fun to play in 4. Honestly, I like utilizing Usopp for this stage, just to show him off, because he actually does get a lot more funner. But like I said, basically, yeah. This island will actually be seen later on, by the way. If you actually kind of look at it, really only Zoro, Frankie, and Usopp kind of changed. Like, Sanji gets a mustache, but he doesn't really get one. But he also kind of just, well, goatee. But Frankie, Zoro, and Usopp make giant changes to how they are. Just want to double check. Yo, yeah. Usopp still has his abilities. He is the only one who actually still keeps his abilities between him. Actually, I believe Zoro still does too. Anyway, let us begin. After 2 years, we return to Shadowby. Yep, we are covering Marines. Oh boy. Oh boy, let's go beat up them before they find Robin. Yeah, honestly, I love Usopp's moveset in 3 a lot. Well, and in post time skip a lot more than what he becomes in a lot more than normal, because I think it's because Usopp was just kind of doing childish tricks and stuff, which that's not a bad thing, but it's like I love the fact that he just basically becomes a gardener in a way, you know. Like, you might just go, oh, Usopp just seems more boring. He's really not now. There's Robin. Yeah, you will be getting the other Straw Hats to join you and as allies for this stage. But yeah, the Marines and Chopper is already running from Pirate Commander. Oh boy, Chopper. Oh boy. The pirate faction in this is more representing a group of people who basically pretended to be the Straw Hats. Interesting enough, I will say, the fake Straw Hats, the voice actors in both English and Japanese are the exact same voice actors as the main Straw Hats, just swapped around. Like like if my memory serves me, in Japanese, Usopp's voice actor, Gappei Yonkoi. If you play Persona, he's the Japanese voice for Teddy. By the way, he also is the Japanese voice for Inuyasha in that series. He actually voices Luffy instead of Mayumi Tanaka. I believe Robin's voice actress voices the fake Nami. You would have to look straight up. You would have to look it straight up to basically see who voices who, but they even do it in the Japanese in American. Yeah, like I said, we'll be going into more detail onto how different each Straw Hat is as we play as him. Found Frankie, who reached 1,000 Sunny. Yeah, Frankie is the first one who actually makes it to Sunny. An interesting note. No, well, actually not an interesting note. You might be wondering, did Sunny really stay here those 2 years? Yes, they in fact did. Yeah, she in fact did. She was defended by all the allies the Straw Hats met during this arc, during the original Shadowbee arc, including a very, very surprising guest, Bartholomew Kuma. Yes, Kuma himself actually worked those 2 years to basically defend Sunny. Which is very surprising. It was the last thing he did before becoming a full-blown robot. And yeah, they're just fake Straw Hats. They don't pretend to be friends, they pretend to be straight up. There it is. An interesting note, you easily could tell that basically they weren't really fake straw. They weren't the real Straw Hats. Luffy was a fat guy, like dead serious. Luffy was a fat guy. Like, I know it's 2 years, but it's like, do you really think someone could have gotten that fat in 2 years? Chopper was actually a box, considering people are stupid. Robin was a kid. For some reason, these people convinced a kid to pretend to be Nico Robin. Like, why? Just why? Okay. Usopp was actually still in the Sogeking guys, by the way. That's, there's the trap set off. We might not make this. I don't know. Zoro and Sanji were just two guys. Dead serious. Two guys who were literally just... They do not look like Zoro and Sanji. They didn't even have Frankie or Brook. And you see, I easily took care of that guy with laying one trap. Yeah, like I said, Usopp is funner to play as in this than a lot, but he's not my favorite technique type. Oh, I got this. There we go. Let's go help Hancock. And then we'll go this way. Let's go help Hancock before we go back to help Frankie. How's he doing, by the way? Territory. Not bad. How is he on health? No, not bad. Excuse me. An interesting note I also do want to make. Each of the Straw Hats get helped in their escape by each of the groups that they met during those 2 years. I think the only ones who don't... Oh, wait, no. Yeah. No, never mind. Yeah, so basically... Yeah, they're... Yeah. Yeah. Robin would... Well, yeah. I'm following my words again. God damn it. Robin would have gotten a... Well, not them, the group themselves. Not... Oh, each character would have. Pacifists stay roughly the same type, how they are. They do not change. The only thing that actively changes was how stupid Pacifista. I hate the fact that those attacks basically stun lock you. This actually would gladly be a very... Oh, right, there too. There's one done, though. Yeah, we are not fully done. We used to have 2 Pacifistas to deal with. Yeah, fuck off. I can't do anything. Pure and Pillaged Woods, but we're not aiming for the leader, we're just literally aiming for basically that. Another interesting note I do want to make though is how different Robin actually is. Because in post time skip, she actually gains the ability to make a full-fledged double of herself. Like, not just, oh, it's just, oh, it's basically a... Oh, she makes double, like, it's a, basically... well, I'll be playing Robin, definitely be playing Robin later, so I'll explain that, to be honest. There's this area captured. And fuck you. There. Pacifista beaten. Unit drop house. You did. Thank you. Of course, Hancock would have said something different if you save her with Luffy. You don't need to. Because, oh hey. Yeah. You also do start the 3 version of this stage with a battle against Perona, who is hounding Chopper. About time you've reached the sunny Chopper. Yeah, Frankie fills himself to the rim of a crap ton of robo goodies. One of which is basically his act, gives him an actual taunt, a new taunt. Since I never played pre-time skip Frankie, I don't know about his original taunt, but in the but time skip Frankie, I don't like it because it's basically changing his hair. Because he will go from multiple hairstyles. I will show those off when we play as him though. Also, Usopp's tan is still basically the same though. He, despite his new manlier physique, Usopp's still a fucking coward at heart. Yeah, Usopp is still a coward at heart. The weakling trio, Usopp, Nami, and Chopper, are still cowards. That's urban area captured. Now Nami stealing treasure from nearby pirates. Oh, things never change. Some things never change. Be close time for any troubles caused and lead her to the Thousand Sunny. I believe that fake Nami is voiced by Robin. An interesting note though, Nami, Usopp, and Luffy and Chopper are the only Straw Hats that actually encounter the fake Straw Hats. Nami is actually tempted to coerce into joining by her doppelganger. Yeah, the woman who pretends to be Nami tries to get her to join, not realizing, oh, this is the chick who I've been pretending to be. Usopp also meets up with them at the same time because they actually meet together. Chopper and Luffy mistake the leader. Well, not really Luffy. And there's Zoro found in combat with Marines. God damn it. Interesting note. Zoro is the first one who made it. Dead serious. Because of Perona, Zoro was actually the first one who actually made it to Sadobi. Brook appears, having finished his final concert. In those 2 years, Brook actually became a musician. Yes, he became a musician. And yes, Brook's manager and his company attacked them. A very sad note. Brook's manager is the one who actually is the reason why the Marines are here. Yeah. Brook's manager actually called the Marines here because he didn't want his money ticket to go away. Jackass. Yeah, so basically it's basically just a really hype moment of basically seeing everyone reunite after 2 years and just everything that happened in the previous arc. And there's Nami, it's Sunny. Nice. I've been fighting them! In fact, game, I already fucking beat them! I already beat those guys, game! In case you didn't think of it, yes, if any Straw Hat goes down, you lose. Take Splender's Woods, and let's go help Brooke. This should be... Yeah, this should be the last thing we need to do. And Zoro's going the wrong way. Ugh, you idiot. Yeah, the only one we haven't seen is Sanji. I wonder if he's doing okay. I hope 2 years of living with the with Iwakama and the Okamas didn't traumatize him. Oh hell! Oh shit, Brooke. Yes, Usopp was Zoro's son. You idiot! You idiot! He went in a goddamn circle. Zoro, why? We'll help Brooke and then we'll go help you, you fucking idiot. Yeah, basically by popping in plants. Yeah, by popping in plants, you can use Usopp's triangle attack, the default one, to straight up to basically set up different things depending on your combos. That's how different Usopp is, and honestly, it's a lot better than just use a combo to set up oil. Found Sanji flirting with surrounding women. Oh dear. Oh boy. Oh boy. Looks like Sanji had to go through hell. Yeah. Sanji spent 2 years with the Okamas. He had no... Yep, turn to stone, seeing the beauties of the island. Like I said, 2 years without a woman. It was straight fucking hell. Sanji literally went through fucking hell. Zoro, please go the right way this time. I love that. Again? Yeah, so now we don't have Robin siding with us because she basically is leading. I believe that Usopp would take the place of Robin if you were anyone else. Maybe? I don't know. There's a sortie to capture the Straw Pirates. You just won't give up, will you? Sanji, are you free? Can you move again? Good. He's good. He's moving on again. An interesting note, in 3 you would actually have to basically You would actually would have had to keep Sanji from turning to stone, because that would have resulted in a game over. Oh, hey, they're right over, just right over here. I'll take care of these guys then. Where the hell is Luffy? Like, Luffy, where the hell are you? Everyone else is here. Yeah, it's like, I like what they do with Usopp in this game. Usopp, this is my favorite way of playing as time skip Usopp. Mostly because of just how fun they made his moveset. Alright, they made his moveset a lot more funner than in 2 and 3. So, let's go and help out. Let's go beat up these two guys. And help the AI take care of them, too. And yes, Brook froze that guy solid. In the 2 years skip, he gains a freezing ability. So, in 3, Brook is kind of annoying to fight because he, just like Aokiji, he can freeze you and cancel you out. He's in a rush. Because, yeah. Alright. And take down. That's all the Marines. Keep beating up fodder. Marine reinforcements arrive and more pirates appear too. Oh boy. Luffy, where are you? Marines begin fighting with pirates. Oh, good. So they're all here fighting. Yeah, where the fuck is Luffy? Head to the source of commotion and find Luffy. Yep, you have to go to 1 of 3 places. Heck, that idiot. This is also one reason why I don't like the fact that you just have Luffy playable. You don't need to beat anyone up. You just need to be looking for Luffy. Yeah, it's like this part, the fact that Luffy does not appear is a reference to the fact that in the manga chapter and the anime episode in which the Straw Hats reunite, they don't show Luffy's face until the very end when he reunites with everyone. This is why I don't like this playing as Luffy in this stage, because you don't really do that. You know, it's like you don't see him. And Sentomaru found him. He was in the 3rd spot. Sentomaru is gearing up for action. It's time to say goodbye to the old of us again, to the old ones. Take down everyone in this area, and the stage ends. Yep, this time Sentomaru is our boss, and he is the only one standing in our way. Ignore any commanders and anything. Just aim for and pacifistas. And Marine battleships start the bombardment. I would if the game locked onto him. That's why I don't like the fact that they have too much. This is why I don't like the fact that they make you that they do this. To me, I hate the fact that they have you deal with so many opponents right now. Where the fuck did you land? There you are, damn. Like, I don't like the fact that they give you 3 pacifistas to fight. Even though right now, Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji can each take down a pacifista. Hancock closing and stops the bombardment. Yeah, she will actually do something for this. God, stupid pacifistas. Like the only thing for this boss battle that's kind of sucks is the fact that they give you 4 pacifistas. Why? Okay, why 4? You already deal with 2. If you're 2, why 3 more? Well, I was saying 3. Like 3. Like, no, I would not have done 3 pacifistas. I would have done Sentomaru in 1 pacifista. God, stupid pacifistas! Like, you pieces of shit are... Oh my god. Fuck, yeah, okay, yeah, that's the stage. That beating Sentomaru would have ended the stage. Alright, yeah, so... Like, I'm sorry. I hate... Yeah. Yeah, this is one thing why I will gladly admit... I'm gonna be straight honest. For the rest of this story arc, when we return to it after 3, like, I'm gonna go to gallery and we'll see the last stuff. For the rest of this and the other 2 arcs, we're not gonna be doing very hard mode. Because, like, this is now ultra hard. We're going to be doing normal hard. The reason why is this is one thing I don't like for certain difficulties. If you make a certain thing, hold on. Dawn of Adventures in New World. This is basically the last thing that you see for that chapter. So, who cares? Like, I'm sorry. I know, no, it's like, oh, you cowered out. It's like, I don't care. To me, well, I'll talk more about this when we're done with the scene. And after 2 years of being separated, the Straw Hat Pirate crew have fully reunited. And instead of sailing off, the Straw Hats sink to the bottom of the sea. Alright, I'm going to be doing a little bit of real quick talking before we continue. But while we're doing it, I do want to play some music. Alright. So, we are going to be finishing this stream on Pirate Warriors 3. Because okay, I need to stop doing that. I was so used to having the camera up here. I need to start focusing. If someone knows good camera placement, please help me. Okay? Please help me. And another interesting note, by the way, I forgot to do it because I was so interested. This is a link to the straw poll for Final Fantasy XIV stream that I want to do. I am calling this straw poll at the end of the stream. So, vote if you haven't voted. It is for the race for the character we will be doing. Now, we're going to be ending this with 3. And I said I was going to listen to music, but we were just jamming out. The reason why is 4 actually skips 2 arcs after the Straw set sail from Shadowbee. Because we have to go from Return to Shadowbee to Dressrosa. Yes, we skip 4 skips, Fishman Island and Punk Hazard. The latter of which is actually necessary for this arc. So it's kind of dumb that they skipped that. Anyway, so we will be jumping to 3. I'm going to be getting the stuff, so I'm going to pop on to intermission real quick. And I'm going to still be talking though. 3 actually has its own story in regards to Dressrosa, which is just 1 stage. We're going to be doing that and finishing and doing basically the last minute stuff I want to do for 3. So, starting next Monday, we will be solely focusing on Pirate Warriors 4 until it's completed. Which means this is the final stream in which we cover Pirate Warriors 3. Now, sadly, I will honestly be saying this. We are only going to be playing as Luffy for the rest of the story stuff. The reason why is final stage basically, oh hey, let's be let's be Luffy. So that'd be dumb to not even do that as Luffy. But the other 2 stages actually require the first of 2 stages have a special beginning for Luffy. The second one has character treasure events that you don't really need to focus on Luffy as, but he does have one that he is required for you to get to. Alright, so yeah, that's why we're going to be focusing solely as Luffy for this arc and these last 3 episodes. And yes, I have leveled Luffy up past 90. I did a little bit more run with him this morning, and he is 93, 94. So he is good for the final stage. Now, just because we're covering Dressrosa in 3 does not mean we will be skipping it in 4. 3 is a custom story, and it kind of does some lot of weird stuff. Also, I'm going to be moving my mic real quick. There we go. That should be much better. So, now we begin Adventure on Fishman Island. All these stages allow you to play as all Straw Hats. But, like I said, we're only playing Luffy. Now, this one actually is what we did after 3. This is actually the next target the Straw Hats were actually going to after relieving Water 7. So yeah, they had a very, very long detour. And then we also have fishermen like Arlong who didn't really see the truth because all they could see were hate. Yeah, carried on Arlong's will. Yeah, decades of hatred. Yeah, they won't even ignore the fact that basically, Hody took over some of the fucking stuff. Like, yeah, they'll just straight up ignore that. Also, letting Kokoms know they're good to join. Yeah, now Luffy, Chopper, Frankie, Sanji, and Nami and Robin all start over here. However, if you were to play as Zoro, Zoro, Brook, Chopper, or Usopp, you actually would start up at that top left square. There. Reason why is that actually is a requirement. You have to beat any of those. Also, since we were time skip Luffy, I gave him Conqueror's Power, which boosts Conqueror's Haki, which is basically skill for Ace, Luffy, Ace, Hancock, Whitebeard, Doflamingo, and Shanks. Basically, it boosts the power of when they go Kyuzen Rush, because Luffy's Kyuzen Rush is now exploding Conqueror's Haki. This is the reason why I start with Luffy for the stage. If you just like with Water 7, Luffy has an extra fight. Yeah, see, Luffy kind of compares both Gear 2nd and Gear 3rd with his body now. Even Armament Haki, which honestly is entirely helpful. His first also changes to Red Hawk, a fire version of rifle. Now, if you started with anyone else, you would be automatically starting with this cutscene. The only way you can you start with fighting Jinbei is if you pick Luffy, just like with Usopp. Just like with Water 7. I don't understand why it says save my crew. It's like our friends are that. You dumbass Jinbei. Yeah, so starting off, you get basically everyone but the girls. Kyuzen Rush attacks also do change for the Straw Hats, by the way. Oh, I was going the wrong way. What am I, Zoro? Jinbei. No. Nami and Robin invaded the square and started doing something in secret. Yeah, just like with Arlong Park, you have to deal with waterways. Now we can go through the other way to go help the others. Now you don't have to worry about Zoro and the others being taken out. They won't really do much. But yeah, that is the Power Conqueror's Haki. It will literally wave off certain characters. An interesting note I also do want to point out. Conqueror's Haki is actually a move for Luffy in 4. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I won't. That more wanted to show off the new Kyuzen Rush attacks. Oh well, let's work out. Behold, General Frankie! Frankie's giant fucking robot. Luffy's second one is Elephant Gatling Gun, which actually is a really powerful move. Come on, complete that. Netsu, Zoro, Usopp, and Brook. This is the only, I believe this is the only time in which you actually have almost every Straw Hat as basically crew members for this. Yeah, so that makes so yeah. See, you have literally every Straw Hat as basically crew members. Open the gate. Luffy, you fucking idiot. And just as simple as he can enter gear second, he can exit. Luffy's completely and totally mastered both of his gears. I'm going to pause to explain that. Interesting note, that is kind of a sub story that's played out. Basically, the Straw Hats get a stowaway in the form of a slaver named Caribou or Corbu. He has a brother, one of those two. He tries to kidnap a fish woman. Also, I'm going to basically kind of move my camera a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. This is better. Yeah, so that's what that fisherman meant by did you kidnap the merfolk? It's not really that important. Interesting fact that I honestly love. The chapter in that starts all this chaos in this arc is called 100,000 versus 10. Help allied fishermen and rescue Jinbei. We have two. These are both separate ones. And these are honestly really cool ones. Now, there is one for basically focusing solely on story and going after Hody. We're skipping that because I would rather do quantity over quality. Do two gooder ones than one that's kind of dumb. This one also kind of makes no sense. The single one kind of also makes no fucking sense. Because Hody, that's kind of the thing. Hody powers him up using his drug named ES. Yes, you saw it yourself. Chopper went monster. We're all only bones when we die. I apologize if I get way too loud. I'm sorry. These kind of moments are really hype. Yes, Usopp literally fucking shot a wolf made up of impact dial. And that is the second one. We do have at least a few more. This has the most of these, by the way. General from Future Land. Yes. During those 2 years, Chopper mastered all of his Rumble forms, including Monster, in which now he only requires 2 Rumble Balls to use. And that is General Frankie. Frankie's giant fucking robot. Dead fucking serious. Frankie uses a fucking giant mech now. Yes, this literally is a kill them all. No survivors. We let a few run away, but that's fine. An impactful moment I do want to say, by the way, Hody and his crew. Yeah, he actually has a crew. We don't see those guys. In fact, I gotta remember a lot of them. To not gonna lie, basically, I remember Zoro fights an octopus, like an actual 8-armed octopus. Yeah, Zoro actually learned some one sword style moves. Now I do also want to say, in characters that both appear in both normal and time skip, as such as Jinbei, their movesets do not change. The only characters who get new movesets are the Straw Hats. But like I said, I don't like Part Warriors for Jinbei. And with a powerful wave of Conqueror's Hockey, 90% of Hody's men to lose consciousness. Yes, Luffy takes... it's probably not 90, but Luffy takes out a fucking chunk. The only ones that aren't... that stay standing... he gets a lot of bait. He gets like a big amount of the fodder. Like, the only ones that are left standing are the ones that the Straw Hats fight. Jinbei moved... I don't know why I said Jinbei. Usopp, Chopper, Frankie, Brook, and Brook all take off, leaving you just with Nami, Sanji, Robin, Zoro, and Jinbei. We also have one more mission to do. Yeah, this also is the shortest mission of the entire thing. Just basically a few missions. Yeah, basically the thing about ES, it basically gives Cody and his crew basically power buffs. They're kind of power buffy, but I will give the downside later. I got blown backwards as I killed him. Nice. That honestly is not that far from the truth. Like, I'll be straight honest. This Hody was not that strong as an opponent. He literally wasn't. Okay? He was not. Like, prime example, Zoro fights Hody. And Zoro wins. Not trying to say, oh, if you lose to Zoro, that's embarrassing. But no. That's basically how powerful our villain for this arc was. That he, like, Hody literally stood no chance. Even with his doping. Yes, Hody actually uses the ES stuff. I can't remember the full name. So, get name. I really can't, so I apologize for that. But yeah, it's like he uses it, and even he stands no fucking chance against Luffy. Okay? Literally. No fucking chance. I'm not trying to say, oh, they should have waited. Then, nah. Nah, it's totally fine. But honestly, this is how easy I'm breezing through all these guys. This guy is how the fight it was. Fuck you, Hody. This should take you down. Oh, come on. There we go. Jeez. Anyway, there's that. To the end of hell. Yes, that is actually an upgrade to Zoro's Twister attack. Black Rope Dragon. An interesting note I do want to make. This actually makes Robin's Just can make giant versions of her palms. She also is actually a lot more emotional. Okay? Robin shows emotion a lot more. Well, she started doing that more after the time skip, but now she actually does it more, even more. With all those said and done, all that's left is taking down a racist. Another racist. Sacrifice jack shit. All that preparation, and you were nothing but a bitch. Oh, he lived with 1 health. Okay. Fuck you, game. Oh, so bad. Alright. God, I hate how shockwavy his shots are. I fucking hate when basically, when games do that. It's like, no. This fight actually takes place on the outskirts of town, by the way. Like, dead serious. The fight between Luffy and Hody does not take place in this on Fisherman Land itself. It takes place on the outskirts with Luffy in a bubble. Oh hey, Luffy's almost maxed out. Yeah, it kind of ends there, basically. No, hold on. it shows. Yeah, it shows lesson log. Yeah, it kind of just ends there, kind of stupidly. Let me explain some stuff before that happens. Okay. So, because this one also is going, because there's something that's not mentioned in this game, but it's kind of related to 4. Hody dies. Luffy's attack did not kill him. The drug's side effect was aging him and his crew. They took too much during this confrontation, and all of them passed away due to the drug and technically due to old age. The Straughts are hailed as heroes, by the way. Yeah, there also is another member, Vanderdecken. He's not mentioned because Shirahoshi, the princess, is not mentioned. So basically, he was in love with Shirahoshi, who is giant, a giant fucking mermaid. Okay, but basically, Luffy also does something to piss off one of the other Yonkos, Big Mom. We will not be getting into that mess until we return to 4. But the Straw Hats do resurface, and it's time to see what happens with them here. We have access to all Straw Hats. We also have others. Law makes his New World appearance, having become a warlord, as do Tashigi and Smoker, who have become Vice Admiral, and I forget what Tashigi becomes. Now, the only characters you actually really have to play as are Luffy, Zoro, Law, Tashigi, and Smoker. However, luckily for you, so you don't have to do this stage multiple times. Zoro and Tashigi share one treasure event, as do Law and Smoker. Luckily for you, you just need to get to them. Also, I forgot to share that one treasure event, but I will show that after this because I might have to share something. Final chapter, episode 3, Punk Hazard. Yeah, Fishman Island was not the was not part of New World. And also, two halves, one blazing hot, one freezing cold. Punk Hazard was the island that Aokiji and Akainu had their fight on. No, I'll be explaining this after these cutscenes. Yeah, this basically starts up a long thing in taking down another of the 4 emperors. Yes, as it turns out, Smoker's new boss basically becomes is actually corrupt as shit. Yeah, we only have 3 villains this time, unlike a lot of the other arcs. Nah, I'll tell you what. Yes, Luffy and Smoker actually do team up in this arc. Now, a few interesting notes I do want to make. Monette, you saw her as a harpy. She is not actually that is not her devil fruit. She's actually an experimented woman. Was experimented on by Caesar. She actually ate the snow fruit, making her a snow harpy. Now, another thing, the game completely totally ignores this, which is kind of understandable because it's not really that important to the point of the game. But in order to make sure that he and Luffy were to meet, Law actually shows another ability he can do: swapping hearts around. He actually swaps around the hearts of Nami, Sanji, Frankie, and Chopper, and does this to make sure that that Luffy will come back to him. The 4 of them do get their bodies back over time, and also to make them side with them. Law also does the same to Smoker and to Shigi. However, he keeps them much longer. So let's get started and take down a rat scientist. Starting off, you have your crewmates are Smoker, Law, and Tashigi. Yeah, you do have to save all of your friends. Shimmy. No, hold on. I need to see something. Treasure event. Okay, yeah. Okay, find Sanji before fighting Virgo. Now, Caesar is one of the more hateable villains in this series. Like, no one likes Caesar. Okay? No one. Although he's not as hateable as basically as celestial dragons. Caesar is still much more less hateable than them. Yes, Caesar actually used his own weapon on his own men. By the way, for those of you who are hearing Caesar's voice and think, oh, that sounds familiar, yes, Caesar shares a voice actor with Frieza, of all people. One of the more hateable villains of One Piece shares a voice with one of the more likable villain, well, one of the better villains of Dragon Ball. I wish you could counter those if you're in keys in a rush. I hate. That's why I hate the hate those. All right, Caesar's decided to test it on Zoro. If anyone dies to it, you lose. Prioritize whoever he is aimed for. Okay? If you fail any of these, you will lose. So prioritize whoever all right? I repeat myself. Prioritize Caesar's targets. Kill the gate guard. Gate guards take the utmost priority. Good. There's Zoro rescued. Sanji is now his second target. Luckily the timer will reset each time. Yeah, but because we took out an earlier guy, Sanji's already free. Hey, Caesar, you fucktard. This is kind of an annoying mission because you have to run a crap ton. Run a crap ton on around. Luckily for you, yeah, Virgo also shows up. Where's the gate guard? Where's the gate guard for Nami? Game. Oh wait, was it Virgo that we need to beat up? Yeah, Glog suffers under Can You Call Me a Crewmate? Oh wait, no. Okay, yeah, there's Virgo beaten. I went the wrong way. I am very sorry about that. I have no idea what that issue was. I am very sorry. I'm hoping that we didn't miss a whole lot because I can't, I need to find a way to look at the camera and the stuff. So I'm going to be real quick telling people that I'm back. All right. Alright, so we should be good to go now. Again, I am very sorry about that. I have no idea what the issue with my connection was. But we seem to be good back to go. Yeah, now we actually have to have a little bit more motor. But luckily, we did save that guy. And another C5 commander. Now he's... Yeah. Now it's just 2 minutes to beat him. Luckily, we are actually kinda... We basically have good levels to do it. Yeah, basically just keep on beating up everyone to save the friends and the G5 guards. I believe that if these guys go, um, you won't lose, but it's still better to just murder the gate guards. Okay, it's better to just murder the gate guards. Like if they were to die, if you failed the time limit. All right, so basically, just don't worry. And now he's gonna cover our entire area. We need to get out of here in 10 minutes. Yeah, Law will shambles basically all the G5 members are into the other worlds. But he will also be transferring all the enemy units to here. Basically, you just have to kinda have to beat them down. You just have to basically just beat down until the time comes up. And when they open, book it. Now, however, Monet will appear. So, we need to pluck a bird's wings in order to get out of here. Oddly enough, despite the fact that she has a freezing devil fruit, Monet actually can't freeze you. She's also not that hard to deal with, especially with Luffy, with the character that's almost fucking 99. Okay, but luckily beating her up nets you the thing. So now you just have to honestly wait until basically everyone gets out. But get started on doing some more pummelings. Now another interesting note I do want to make that this is not mentioned. There are also giant children here. Yeah, Caesar is the type of sick fuck who would experiment on children. Like I said, Caesar is the most hateable villain next to celestial dragons. I think it should go basically without saying, and Luffy's maxed out. I think it's what goes without saying, if you stay in there, you would die. Defend the control room. Yeah, basically this is the treasure event mark that appeared right then. That is the one for Smoker and Law. Like I said, you do not need to be either of them. Nor do you need to be Smoker or Tashigi to be the one for theirs. We also have to defeat Monet. We're going to be focusing on some stuff to let the AIs get over to their spots. Because it would basically be better to basically do that. Yeah, Monet is focuses on defending Biscuit Room. So that's where the kids were. That's where the kids were. Zoro's begun fighting Monet. Oh, did I need to actually be one of them? Did I actually need to be one of them? Huh, thought it did. But yes, the reason why Zoro goes to after Monet. Yes, Monet is Zoro's opponent. Zoro does not fight a swordsman. He fights a harpy. Dead serious. Zoro fights a fucking harpy. Basically, yeah, Tashigi begins fighting Monet. Yeah, Tashigi and Zoro both have fights with her. Let's go help Smoker and Law get to theirs. Yeah, this is the one where you can get a crap ton of kills and a crap ton of points. And yes, all of that changes on Smoker for between New World and normal. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is gonna be scary. Because there's no other ways out through that. Stay alive, Tashigi. Stay alive. We'll go pluck a bird's wings again. Then. Come on, Tashigi. Stay alive. Oh, nice. Zoro. They've been doing a lot of damage to her. Yeah, they did 75% of her health. Nice. Oh, that missed. That probably would have killed her. Yeah, see, she is a Yuki-onna. So you actually would have thought that Monet would have been Nami's opponent, which kind of weird that basically, and there goes Monet. By the way, yeah, she is beaten. Oh, she can't freeze people. Okay. Yeah, so I'll have to show those ones. That's fine. Yeah, so I'll have to show that one then. Never mind then. Oh well. Luffy's is the easier one to get, though. Also, it's the stage kind of feels better playing as Luffy than anyone else, really. Most because Luffy was also already near max level, so might as well just have done him for these 3 stages, you know. So that was a mistake on my fault. That was me being stupid. And Virgo appears to basically when you get close to the sad production room. Yes, Virgo basically beefs himself out with this. And no matter who you beat Virgo as, this is what you get.
そう思ってろってことだ。いつまでもその椅子に座ってられると思うな。お前ら聞こえてんだろ、ジョーカー。ベルゴはもう終わりだ。シーザーは麦わら屋が仕留める。つまり SAD も全て失う。いつものように高笑いしながら次の手でも考えてる。だが俺たちはお前の笑みが長く続くほど予想通りには動かない。
Yep. The Flamingo had a thing.
頂上戦争から2年、誰が何を動かした。あの戦争は序章に過ぎない。お前がいつも言ってたな。手に負えねえうねりとともに豪傑どもの新時代がやってくる。歯車を壊したぞ。もう誰も引き返せねえ。
Caesar Clown has now lost all of his men.
じゃあ海賊ベルゴ。
Yeah, Law's attack, I believe, killed Virgo. I'm actually going to check that real quick, so I apologize for pausing. I actually want to double check. I want to double check. Like, I think he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. He is dead. Yeah, Law's attack on Virgo killed him. Monette also dies as well. In fact, but her death is kind of sadder than Virgo's because her death is not really related to her fight. Caesar, in a move to kill Smoker, because Law had removed Smoker's heart, and there's not more way to get them to comply. Caesar stabs into it. That was not Smoker's heart. He stabs. Law had replaced Smoker's heart with Monette's. She died instantly. Alright, do we need to make it? Yeah. And use Law's abilities and help allies escape. Yeah, so now his reinforcements show up. Best to take care of these idiots. Yeah, basically just take back the spots. Just take back the spots you need. and then basically this mission will be done. Nice, D. Nice, D. Nice, D. I just took care of the guy of every guy. Yeah. Granted, it's basically about 6 of them, so that's not surprising that the AI fucking destroyed all that. Oh, Law's trying to flee. Law, where are you? I'm helping Law. This is the first one you need to do with Luffy. This is the first one you need to do with Luffy. Yeah, he has about 2 then. Caesar Clown, eater of the gas fruit. Yes, a gas man. Don't make any fart jokes. Dead serious. It's poison, it's not full on gas. Yeah, some of the D5 members don't actually make it. Yeah, basically he gets rid of everyone but him but Law and Law, Smoker, and Luffy. And now it's time for the boss fight. March on over to Caesar's. March on over to Caesar's area and beat his face in. Yeah, this is the one you need for Luffy then. Yeah, this is the one you need for Luffy. So you have to get to the boss fight as Luffy. So I'd rather do this one over the other 2 because you need to get to the boss fight. Bro, there's treasure vent. Okay. We will be learning. Smile isn't really covered in 3 and 4, but basically they're artificial devil fruits. It does not get covered, though. Jimmy. An interesting note. I want to do take. I also do want to take. I want to make notice. Caesar's gas is straight poisonous. Luffy is immune to Caesar's poison. It's because due to him taking so much of Magellan's poison that Luffy has kind of become immune to a lot of poisons. Because of his gas still fruit, he becomes one with his own gas. Yes, that's actually what happens. It basically freezes you. And the only way you can escape is if your will is powerful enough.
おいどこ行く麦わらのルフィ急に腰が引けたがみっともねえ男だだがもうこの島に逃げ場など残されちゃいねえんだよ お前の顔はもう見たくねえゴムゴムのそうだ麦わらお前俺の部下にしてやってもグリズリーマグナムイゴゼガ
You notice that even Haki cannot defend against the land of death. Because Luffy's arms were frozen. Well, starting to become frozen.
おい麦わらやここは急いで離れるんだシーザーを捕らえた以上すぐに追っ手が来るぞ
そうなのかよしわかった宴だ
Yes, the Straw Hats literally party with G5. Literally fucking do. They're literally like not even Smoker's mad at his subordinates for basically going, "Why are you people fighting? They're pirates." It's like he's just basically like, you know what? Yeah. After the hell they've been through, they deserve it. To be continued. Yeah, we maxed out Luffy. We maxed out Luffy. Alright. Alright. It's time for one last stage. Dressrosa Trembles. Original game story. Yes. Oh, right. First of all, I want to show off the stuff we missed out on, by the way. Shaman Island. Yeah, what those 2 years before. This is the one if you choose to ignore everything. And you go after Hody. Which, like I said, this is kind of a dumb one.
海の王者になれるわけがねえ助けを超え多頭種族お前に勝ち目はねえ巨人島もてめえの仲間たちもお前ごときにゃ何も守れねえんだよ
いや全部守るそのための2年だったんだ
Yeah, so now point hazard for yeah. Oh right, the 3 we missed. Yeah, sound of a woman's tears first.
誰だレディが俺を呼んでいるお前なぜ女の涙の落ちる音がした麦わらの一味の黒足偽ベルゴと戦う気だ助けてくれるのか俺たちも援護お前ら何してるさっさと逃げろ黒足黒足のワンちゃんありがとなお前黙れ貴様らいいか声援なら俺は黄色いやつしか受け付けてねえんだ
That's more referencing for Nami. Anyway, Wild Beast. This happens if you encounter Monet with either Smoker or Tashigi.
全員進むことだけを考えてください
大佐ちゃんは
Yeah, Colonel. She becomes Colonel.
彼女を止めるには私が必要かと
ああお前も行けよ邪魔だ
私の じゃあまずお前から片付けるってのも自由か、女海兵。
できませんよ。あなたは私を切らないし、あの女のことも切らない。そう思ったところだった。やっぱりね。彼の弱点教えてくれてありがとう。
舐められたもんだな、ユキオが。そりゃ俺にも切りたくねえもんがある。だが
女に手を出さないんじゃないの、この男。
Yeah, unlike Sanji, Zoro is totally fine with hurting a woman.
に会ったことあるか。俺はねえ。
The only reason why Tashigi was confident that he wouldn't hurt her. But Monette was a much different story. This is what happens when you encounter Virgo, Aslaw, or Smoker, though.
ベルゴ、あいつらお前をまるで親のように慕ってやがる。こんな裏切りはねえ。基地長の私が何をしようと勝手だろう。ベルゴ、熱くなるじゃないか、スモーカー君。俺の正体を知った者たちはどの道消えるしかない。お前がどれだけあいつらと長く付き合っていようと100歩譲って基地長だろうと俺の部下に手出してんじゃねえよ。
It is safe to let you know that, yeah, when after Punk Hazard, Smoker becomes the new head of G5. Because it's basically like, oh, hey, who's doing it? Also, oh boy. Noticing that my frames are kind of dropping, it's like, ugh. We're gonna do Dressrosa Trembles. Just, yeah, we're gonna focus on doing this. Yeah, basically have all Straw Hats and Law playable. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing this, and then we're gonna be ending the stream because when we're done with 4 story, then I'll show off stuff. Dressrosa Trembles. I'm hoping that it won't go too bad until we do this. Like, I'm kind of hoping that it's not going to go this bad. Ah, shit. Alright. Alright. Alright, yeah, it's getting up there. Sorry, guys, we're going to have to call the stream here. I'm very sorry, but blame the fact that my internet's kind of shitty because I don't have wire because stupidity. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to be doing a stream tomorrow. We're going to finish up Pirate Warriors 3, and I'm going to show off the stuff. And then we're going to go back to doing the model. So, thank you all for stopping by. And since it is time for the straw poll to be called, our character for a Final Fantasy 14 will be a Lalafell. So, thank you to all who voted, and I don't mind the race. So now, I will be doing a Discord only, well, a second straw poll to basically determine where we are going to be starting out of the 3 starting areas. Gridania, Limsa Lominsa, and Ul'dah. Once we've determined that, then we will be doing a straw poll to determine what class I will be doing. I will be calling that straw poll next Wednesday. Thank you guys for stopping by. Let's quickly go and pick a. Let's we will do this as our hashtag, and and I will be rating. I'm gonna go raid Power Up. Now we're going to go raid Player TV, who is currently doing Hat in Time. So go share some love, and I will see you guys next time. Well, tomorrow for basically more finishing up Pirate Warriors 3. Take care, everyone.